And so there came a point where it was difficult, the music kept coming, but the subject matter, it was becoming stretched to continually have something to write about, And in the end, one of the things that getting a degree in composition helped with was you recognize a lot of the processes that you're using, and so you're able to repeat those a lot. So I really started to try to make a process out of it. One of the things I ended up doing was using other songs and really trying to get inside the head of the artist and see what they were trying to say, and then respond to that in a way.
Wow.
And so a lot of my songs are direct responses to other people's, and then a lot of times that's not exactly a personal or something that comes directly from my life. But one of the best things that comes out of that is occasionally you start doing that and you realize that you are digging deeply inside yourself. That the response is deeply personal. And so this is one of those, and I had not played this on piano in a long, long time. I'm not sure I had ever played it on piano at all. And so I struggled to get it together, but it is one that was kind of clear. And what the original song was about was someone writing about their mother. And the song was not very flattering. And it immediately made me think of my father, who is probably my biggest idol in my life. And that, my first thought was, if I were going to write a song about a parent, it would be my dad, but I could never say anything bad about my dad. But that immediately did start a chain of thoughts about my father. And so this song is about my father, but largely about my relationship with my father. And so that's one of the most powerful things in my life.
All of us who we are.
Yes.
So go ahead and...
This is called Quiet Man. I can never decide if he's anything like me, or if he's something I could not be. He says your mother's a lot like that, and I wonder what that means for me. He says, I think you'll turn out alright, and I think maybe that's as much as I could be, as much as I could ever be, as much as I could be. And I know he's a quiet man. How could I hope to stand up to a father I can't understand? How could I hope to understand? When we drove through places he had been, I could plainly see the stains of sin. But it was the first such colors I had seen, and I would not go back those ways again, lest I should be the reverse of him. And before I lose what's left of him, I have to try to turn out alright, even if it's a losing fight. And I know he's an honest man. How can I hope to stand up to a father I can't understand, incapable of rap? And I know he's a wiser man than he was when he was a younger man. Yes, I know he's a quiet man. Maybe he knows there's more to understand. He says, we're all here for each other. There's only one reason that I can see, and I've looked around for another, but I've had to adopt a new philosophy of mine, a philosophy of kindness. So I have to try to turn out alright, even if it's a losing fight. 'Cause I know he's a quiet man, capable of reprimand. And I know he's a wiser man that I could not hope to understand. Yes, I know he's a wiser man that I could not hope to understand. Yes, I know to ever understand.
That was really good. The Sidewalk Labs, I'm so glad you came out here tonight. It's really neat to hear your music. And I apologize for the piano. It's the best we could pull off tonight.
No, it's a pleasure.